from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. We are about set for some football, and it's Joey Slye to kick things off. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Jelani Tavai there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing is Travis. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Throwing is Travis. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. Taking on defenders, plowing forward. A pickup of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
We'll go right back to Stevenson. And he'll bring this to about the 25. Will McDonald, their tackle. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. On 3rd and a yard, here's May. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Sacks are drive killers. There is no greater correlation between a defense getting off the field and the ability to rush the quarterback. And when they come on 3rd down, that number just goes up.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. He'll take this forward maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. Off the play fake, it's Travis. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Travis. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Travis. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
He'll get this underneath to Swift. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Travis going to throw for it. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Here's 2nd and 6. He'll get this out wide, and that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. May to the air once more. Open man. That's the tight end, Hunter Henry. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
May firing quickly to Pope. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Throw again is May. He's got his big tight end, Henry.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Pass, right side, taken by Baker. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal coming up They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
The ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. Now, here's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, here's May. It is brought in the end zone. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, New England. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Sly's extra point, up and good. And the Patriots will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Play action now, it's Travis. That's into traffic, but taken in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Travis now on 1st and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. And a special moment as the rookie catches his first NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his first career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I could recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers. And the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play threw it up to the left corner of the end zone. And, Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. That'll be complete to Gibson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. Paris Evans on the scoreboard. More from MetLife Stadium after this. He'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Working out of the gun. It's May. And that is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. That's going to be pulled in by Brown. And he will score. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Patriots. Out comes Sly for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Pats will move out to a 14-7 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. Now an opening past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? Here comes Swift. They toss it right. And a good run. He'll take it forward for 6 yards on first down. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. They'll go play action. Travis. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Third and long.
19, Tiger, 19.
Looking out of the gun, it's Travis. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jawan Bentley.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll start on the ground with Stevenson.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. They'll go again here with Stevenson. And a good run there. Finds the lane. Gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. On 3rd and 2, it's May. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll work the middle this time with Stevenson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On the give, this is Stevenson. And he will work his way to the 11-yard line. Good running and a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
We'll try to set up the screen to Stevenson.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, New England. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. Sly's extra point up and good. And the Patriots will take a 21-7 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They will run it over center with Swift. the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3. Look wide. Get this one complete. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Now, faking the give. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Here's May. That is hot downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run. Stevenson.
There hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
On 2nd down, it's May. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. On 4th down, out comes Joey Sly for the Patriots field goal. This a 57-yard attempt. Sly's kick is good. And the Patriots have run out to a 24-7 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Travis. He's going to keep it himself. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Second down, Travis. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. 3rd and long. Travis. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and That's just really good team defense.
On 1st and 10, here's May. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
The throw, left side, taken in by Pope. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. To throw on 1st down is May. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. May to throw again. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. To throw again is May. And that is incomplete. Javon Baker was the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. Officially a 29-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Pats going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Travis. And that's going to wind up incomplete. DeAndre Swift, the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Travis now to throw here on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. First down, it's Travis to throw. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This a 57-yard attempt. Dicker's kick is good. And the Jets are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Off the play fake, here's May. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it, and that's going to bring an end to this first half. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now May. This complete to Pope. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Out of the gun, it's a give to Stevenson. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. It is Azeez Al-Shire with the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. On play action, here's May. He'll spot Henry open downfield. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
He'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man. The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
They'll run out of the gun, and it's Stevenson. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. And he'll take it on in. Jalen Pope. Touchdown, Patriots. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Swift. And he'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Kyle Duggar there to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, it's Travis. Got a man downfield, it's Wilson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allowed him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. This one caught at the 4. And a big collision there down near the goal line keeps him out of the end zone. No signal, and we will not get one. He stopped short, and now it's 3rd and goal. Looking out of the gun, it's Travis. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Field goal not going to help much at this point. They've got to go for it on 4th and goal. Travis going to throw for it. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead. But it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop. And that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. So now, after the safety, here comes a free kick from the 20-yard line. This returnable for Douglas. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Shaheed in motion. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
Now a 2nd down throw for Travis. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Williams in motion. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. They didn't fool anyone. Tried the speed, but did not get back to the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down, it's Travis. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Jones.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Throwing on 2nd down. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. May going to look to throw. He'll try to set up the screen to Stevenson. Well, this play, like this drive, going backwards. A loss there on 3rd down. A very quick 3-and-out. Patriots ready for the punt, as he'll take this a yard or two into his own end zone. Now fair catch, signal for, and made here at about the 43-yard line. They'll go play action. Travis. And he's going to be taken down. A sack on what likely will wrap up play in this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Travis. And they're going to get him a 2nd time. He goes down again.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down. On the handoff, it's Stevenson. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing is May. will set up the screen for Gibson. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And 3rd down just became a lot tougher. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. He's got it at the 7. He is in. DeJuan Johnson. Touchdown, New England. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all offseason long to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now Travis. He'll go underneath to Swift. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come to life. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Play action now. It's Travis. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And at this point in the game, trailing by this much, you're just trying to get something positive going. And even if it doesn't alter the outcome of this week's game, Mike, you're trying to build on some things that you can take into next week's practice, build off of and learn from, and hopefully carry it into next week's game to hope.
To the goal line and in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. Kicker now for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Stevenson. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. I'll give up the middle to Stevenson. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down. On the carry, it's Stevenson. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Here's 3rd and 7. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's to the right side. He's got Polk. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. And now we get a timeout by the defense. So the clock stops with 1:50 left in the game. And the Patriots ready to kick it away. And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing is Travis. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Here's Travis. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. Throwing is Travis. He's got it at the 3. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. They'll drop to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. They try for 2, and it does not pan out. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it's a road win here for the Patriots.